Last time on Pokemon. What? Why is it showing the dialogue? What the fuck? Yeah, we went to the Safari Zone. I bought more Ultra Balls. Yeah, we departed the Warden's home. And then we wandered the Seafoam Islands. In this episode of Pokemon, we won't be staying here. Because I did... Okay! Yeah, no, in today's episode we will not be doing that because, well, there's an Articuno in there, and low-key, that's kind of scary. So, instead of testing our luck with an Articuno, we are going to get the fuck out of there, because we are not ready to catch that damn thing. And by we, I mean me. I am not ready to catch that thing. It's a level 50, and my mons are still, like, struggling to get level 40. So, we are going to promptly depart the Seafoam Islands to then try and get our happy asses over to the, not the Seafoam Islands, but the, Cinnabar Island. If I can figure out how the hell to get there, for us, you know, that would be very useful. What the fuck do I need? Strength or something? I'm a little confused. If I'm a little confused, it's because I haven't beaten this game before. My mistake. It looks like you do actually have to enter the, fucking cold zone, so, yeah. I guess. What is a strength puzzle? It's gotta be a strength puzzle. Let me use strength. Alright. I'm so happy I have a fucking keybind now set to pause and unpause the recording, because it means that my life editing these gets a whole hell of a lot, because I can just easily hit the button and I don't even gotta worry about like alt-tabbing or doing any of that happy horse shit. I just do. And it's fucking amazing. Like, single-handedly, why didn't I think of that before? It's so fucking good. And it also means that my editing process doesn't have to take like 4 fucking years for me to make, because I'm essentially doing real-time edits, kind of, by just stopping and playing the actual recording. It's not like I need B-roll, this is a fucking Let's Play. Or I guess this is a playing series. Getting extra footage is not that important. And besides, the extra footage is just me fighting 4,500 fucking Zubats. Do you really want to see that? Probably not. Fighting 45 Zubats is not exactly the most riveting gameplay. Speaking of riveting gameplay, I was thinking about, I was seriously considering, as I was trying to say before, playing Pokerogue for the channel. And it would not be in this edited format where or like a semi-edited format, because I'm not really spending too much time editing these, in all reality. But it wouldn't be in this format where I am just, you know, doing a thing. Instead, it would be in more of a format where I just play a run, I do a run, and then I upload it. Nothing too crazy. I just gotta get out of this fuck-ass cave. But no, I just thought that doing a little bit of Pokerogue to sort of, one, bolster content. Because it's just Pokerogue is gonna be pretty easy to make if I'm just doing the single run. But two, it's outside of being really easy to make content, it'll sort of just be, I don't know, more relaxed content. Here I'm sort of talking and saying certain things and You know, I gotta worry about pausing the recording every 45 seconds because of fuck-ass battles like this. But, like, I don't know, in Poké I wouldn't have to worry about that. At least I don't think I would. So, there's my theory. Or is it a theory? Who knows? You know what? From that last random encounter, I think the game is telling me, hey, fucking idiot, stop trying to talk while you're in a goddamn cave, because every 45 seconds there's gonna be a fuck-ass Zubat that's like, hey, wanna fight? It's like, no, I don't wanna fight, you piece of shit! You're a goddamn Zubat! Moral of the story, there is no moral. There's just no moral. Zubats suck ass. And if I left every fucking battle in this fuck-ass video, it would take forever. No Celebi. And I think next battle that I get into, I get forced into, I am going to... As I was saying, next battle that I get forced into, I'm just gonna skip till the end of this, because this is getting pretty fucking annoying to start talking and then not be able to finish my thought because of some fuck-ass Zubats or some shit. Fuck it! I'm already here. Might as well fight Articuno. Not that I was planning on doing it, but, fuck it. I guess we're fighting Articuno now. And for those of you at home wondering, yes, I will be save scumming to catch the Articuno, because why the fuck would I want to not catch the Articuno? So yeah. Okay, step 1, for taking down an Articuno. Where is Ether? Yeah, we got about 4 of those. Flamethrower. Yep, that's gonna need more PP. And step 2. Alright! You know what? That's a thumbnail. That's a safe state. Okay. Let's fight this Articuno. Oh, it's using agility. This is the one battle that stays into the actual episode that I don't gotta do. Surely a flamethrower won't kill it. Alright, we're just gonna start throwing balls at it. Damn. You will get in my balls. Okay, missed. You shrouded yourself in a mist. That won't stop the ball. It only shook once. We all know you gotta shake 3 times. Alright. Bite? Let's hope Bite doesn't kill it. Oh, Bite does little chip damage. Okay, just don't crit. Or no food rations for you. Yeah, you can read my mind. Just let yourself get... Okay. And now, get in the fucking ball. I said, get in the fucking ball. Get in the fucking ball. We're gonna skip to when this Articuno decides to get in the fucking ball. Holy fuck! Okay, that was... I reset once, but... I mean... one reset for an Articuno. I mean, it wasn't technically a reset, because I went to the start of the fight. We fucking got a legendary bird within that time. Wow, that's fucking great. One reset? I guess the term wouldn't be reset. The term definitely would not be reset. Because it's not like I was resetting the game like a speedrunner would, or a shiny hunter would. I was going to a previous save state and... Hey, if it's on Switch Online, it's legal here. If you can go back to previous save states and Switch Online, you can do it here. Now we're just gonna go all the way down Articuno. Let's read this thing. One of the legendary bird Pokemon, with its long tail trailing behind its flying form, is magnificent. Yep. We certainly did get that flying bird Pokemon. And we only had to sacrifice one team member for it. Let's get the fuck out of here now. That was a decision and a half. You know, I'm gonna say it. The encounter rate of this game is worse than fucking Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Because, at least in Nocturne, the main gameplay loop, you're expected to be fighting constantly and fusing demons and getting better demons. Nah, in Pokemon, you're not expected to be... I mean, you're expected to be building your team, but at some point, it's like... You can't be getting stronger. You can't be getting stronger because unlike the trainer battles, the fucking... The goddamn stupid-ass wild battles don't give you much XP! I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm killing somebody. I'm murdering somebody. Somebody's getting fucking killed. Holy shit. I'm half tempted to just hack my way out of here. Just fucking, you know, get one of those save file hacks and place myself at the other side of fucking, Seafoam Islands. Because I already done caught the Articuno down here. I already did that shit. There's nothing else to do. Bro, can we get a fucking Pokemon Ranger or some shit out here? I don't know. Something to stop motherfuckers from getting lost in the goddamn cave and fucking culling the entirety of the goddamn Zubat population. Holy fucking shit. You couldn't walk 2 steps without fucking getting met by a Zubat. Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like... The encounter rate in the goddamn dungeons is entirely too fucking high, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, there's a point where you got fun, alright? Right? You got fun. And it's like, okay, yeah, this is fun. You know? It's a challenge. And then you got the dungeons where it's like, yo, you wanna fight like 300 Zubats? It's like, no, I don't want to fight 300 Zubats. That sounds like hell. Yo, you're going to fight 300 Zubats. Dude, I initially had a bit that I was going to do where it's like, well, apparently it was a dugong instead. But I couldn't even get that bit out because 300 Zubats swarmed me after that dugong encounter. Like, and they don't even give good XP. If they gave good XP, I could see the value of it. Like, oh, okay, you know. Like, late game XP. Like, because we're in the late game at this point. It's like, yeah, no, Wild Encounter's a good early game, because it's like, okay, yeah, you're building up your, you know, you're getting higher numbers. But, no, late game encounters, late game Wild Encounters are kind of a bitch, because it's like, I don't know. Because they don't give you good XP, and they only exist to waste your time. Because you probably have the money and the means to get ethers. And potions. Like, I'm sorry to anybody that is like, I love the encounter model to the original Pokemon. It's not a good model. It's not. Like, I'd say that's one thing I vastly prefer of the newer games. You know, say what you want about say what you want about like the wild area implementations, but like I much prefer being able to see what I'm going to encounter before I encounter it and be able to strategically figure out exactly what I want to do, how I want to take it on, you know, if I want to take it on, or if I'm gonna run away from it, versus being forced into 80 fucking battles because goddamn Game Freak decided, yo, we're gonna crank up the encounter rate of fucking Zubats to 3 million. Normally I don't even be buying repels in these games because I don't even mind the encounters, but like, dude, that fucking, that fucking cave, the Seafoam Islands cave fucking broke me. Cause like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that fucking thing should be, the encounter rate should be so high that it genuinely incites anger. It's like I can't even get a thought out. Like the bulk of these videos, the whole gimmick is I'm talking over them, and I'm like, I'm saying bullshit. You know, I'm saying a whole bunch of happy horse shit over these fucking videos. Right? That's the deal. Is I'm speaking, and I'm saying dumb shit, and you're listening, and you're like, wow, that is some really dumb shit you're saying. Like, that is the whole point. The least thing I can say with the trainer encounters is at least those, they're like giving you decent XP. You know, maybe not the best XP all the time, but like better than what you'd be getting if you just ignored them. Like, I'm not even mad at those encounters. Those encounters are great, but the encounters with the fucking, just the random ass Pokemon that just jump you like this. Like, no, that's, it's turbo annoying to just have a bunch of shit tier encounters just mount on you over and over and over. And it ain't even like you're getting mons that you haven't seen before, because you likely have seen some of these mons before. You've likely fought some of them before. You likely probably have some of them, so it's not even like they're doing you a service of giving you more mons that you don't have, because they're not. They're not doing you a service, they're just wasting your fucking time. They're not giving you good XP, they're not providing better monsters for you to use, they're not even giving you good money. There's dead ass no point. There's no point. Which is why I bought a fuck ton of max repels. Because, I don't know, this shit's annoying to deal with. It's really unfortunate that that I'm going on a rant like this, because I do enjoy this game. I'm enjoying my playthrough of this, but like, holy shit. Having a bunch of trash mobs up my ass is not fun. But seriously. Like, yeah, we got a decent amount of money from that. Not the most money, but, like, that battle at least gave us money and a little bit of boosted EXP. Because apparently boosted EXP does exist in these games, too. But, like, I don't know, man. I like these games, but also I have a lot of problems with them. Like, the fact that it doesn't prompt you to use more repel immediately if you run out. That's pretty lame. I'm pretty sure that's a feature that happens in later games. I think, speaking of later games, I am really excited for Heart Gold Soul Silver when we get to that, because it means cool shit like day and night cycles. You can infer what time of day I'm playing this at. If I'm playing it during the day, if I'm playing it during the night, or maybe I just changed my clock. You never know. I'm probably playing it during the day or night, though. I'm probably not going to be dedicated enough to change my clock. Outside of Poke Rogue, which would not be cutting the battles at all, another thing that I've considered doing just for fun on the channel was going back to the, well, not really roots, because it's not what started the channel. They're more my roots, I guess, because I kind of did start as a guy that played Minecraft mostly. But, no, back to the roots of me really getting back into uploading a lot more. And that is playing modded Pokemon. Playing modded Minecraft again, specifically. Oh. I didn't mean to check that. Playing modded Minecraft again, specifically playing through, what's it called? Playing through Cobblemon. Conflicting thing is, like, do I do it through a server? Do I play off a server that has trainer encounters and gyms in there? Do I do a whole thing with that? Or do I, essentially, do I get my own group of people to play with? Do I get my own people to play with? Do I go as far as to form my own, do I form my own SMP with some of the people that I used to play Minecraft with and was planning on doing a big video with? Or do I just do single player like I did before? And then I think more about what I like in Pokemon, and it's like single player Pokemon seems kind of, or single player Cobblemon. Well, yes, I can still do a lot of the shit that, you know, I find enjoyable in Pokemon, catching a new team, getting, building them up, getting powerful moves, hunting for new, more powerful monsters. I won't be getting everything that I enjoy out of Pokemon. Progression, for one. I really fucking love progressing in these games. And so, really, if I play on a server, I'll just be depriving myself of the one thing that really drives me to play these games, and that is that sense of progression, of going from a weakling to a real strong guy. Like, yeah, no. If I go the route of just skipping, just playing on my own, I won't have that progression that really drives me to play these. That sense of building a powerful team. I'll still have the mons, but for me it's more than just the monsters. It's the aura of playing it and get it becoming stronger and being able to visibly see that through how powerful my team gets and how they evolve and the stronger battles I'm able to take on. I'll be depriving myself of that factor. And honestly, for me, that just sounds kind of lame. So I think if I do start Cobblemon on this channel, I'm going to start playing off of a server for Cobblemon. I'm either gonna play off of a server or I'm going to play with a group of friends. Because then I'll have another thing driving me to play more if I have a group of friends. It's a simple matter of, at least when I got my friends there, I got people motivating me to continue playing and to go harder. Then, when I'm alone, it's like, what's the fucking point? Oh, that was an alternate exit, I guess. But yeah, no, essentially it's just a difference in how I'm motivated to play things. I rather play with no progression with a group of people than play no progression alone. But that's just me. I'm sure that makes sense to some of you. I'm sure some of you share my sort of feelings about that, and yeah, just not like, just wanting progression. Because that's me, is I like having progression. So, I don't know. I'm not going to say which server I plan on going to, because I'm going to be real with you. I don't know which server I plan on playing. But what I can tell you is that it's going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun when it does happen, when it does start, and I'm going to have, and I'm going to be able to push Minecraft to its very limits due to what I have. This brand spanking new computer, oh mine. I'm going to be able to crank the graphics to way past cool, and I'm going to have essentially just a lot of bullshit going on there. I'm gonna be recording clips for. I'm gonna be using that one software that some of those YouTubers use, that where you record in Minecraft and you can do a fucking flyover or some shit. Because I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. I'll do my research. I think it's called Replay Mod or something. I don't know. Point is, if I decide to do fucking, if I decide to do Cobblemon, God, I don't know why it took me so long to think of. If I decide to do Cobblemon on the fucking channel, then I'm gonna at least try and make it cool, and I'm gonna make it fun for me. You may be wondering why I'm doing a lot more Pokemon content. Well, it's because, it's not due to the 30th year anniversary or whatever, 35th or whatever year anniversary it is. I don't really pay attention to any of that bullshit unless it's like Sonic, which is funny because, I mean, Sonic is much less liked, or at least at one point was much less liked than Pokemon, versus, well, like, I don't know. It's because I wanted to get back into Pokemon, and really, the only way I knew I'd keep myself accountable in actually playing through these games is if I started to make a whole ass YouTube series about it. And lo and behold, I made a YouTube series about it, and now I'm playing through these games. What the heck? You know, it's almost like I know me. Nah, but seriously though. If we're talking like, why all that, that's essentially the reason. I do plan on getting back to the regularly scheduled Armored Core. Because I do genuinely want to showcase those old Armored Core games and show the world, essentially. These games are good too, guys. Well, not exactly show the world that these games are good too, because I don't really get that much play on my shit. Unfortunately, I don't know, I put a lot of effort in that Armored Core video, and then the Minecraft videos that had pretty much had a much lower effort did way better. It was kind of disheartening, especially to see, oh, Armored Core is at 40 views, okay, and then to see Minecraft video that's getting way more people actually watching it and being like, I like this, and in the comments too. It's like, I don't know, as a creator and as somebody that wants to put a bunch of time into their craft and really make something that they consider great, it's very disheartening, because it's like, you're not really making something great. As I was saying, at least if I progressed further. Anyways, it's like, as I was saying before I paused my video and I forgot to replay it, is these videos don't really do all too well. And honestly, I'm kind of happy for that, because it means that I'm essentially doing these videos for me and not for anybody else. Whereas I could be in a situation where I am doing these videos, where I'd be doing these videos because they're popular and they get a lot of play on, but like nobody really watches these, so they're just kind of for me, and the only incentive behind me making them is because I want to, versus because it gets a lot of views on my channel, which that's kind of what Minecraft became for me, is I was doing Minecraft because they got views on my channel, versus the more important part of creation, which is personal enjoyment and personal motivation to create. And it's like, let's play videos in the playing series, or at least this form of the playing series, is not exactly what I want to blow up and become super popular. If anything, what I would rather become super popular is the other playing version of playing I did, where I was just playing Armored Core and I made a video about it, and it was really fun to make. I genuinely enjoyed playing that and making that video, because Armored Core's the GOAT. I fucking love Armored Core. And I love talking about it, and I loved going in about it. But unfortunately, with the way YouTube works, you kind of just have to go with what people are, one, used to, and what people want to see. And unfortunately for me, what people really want to see, or at least wanted to see, I don't know if anybody really wants to see anything anymore, because I took a big hiatus from uploading, which is honestly my fault, because I got the new computer, and my first thought was not to, oh, start grinding out YouTube. My first thought was to, oh, let's enjoy this thing that I got. So honestly, that's on me, but I don't know, if I was really, like, let's see here. Yeah, no. So this is the next gym. And this is basically just a bunch of quizzes. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens. Get it wrong, you face a trainer. Right, here we go. Caterpie evolves into a Metapod. Correct. Go on through. These are basic bitch level questions, but oh, there's only 8 in this game. But yeah, basically, to explain is like, yeah, no, people really wanted to see Minecraft at one point, and I kind of got incentivized to only do Minecraft videos, but I didn't really, the Minecraft content's not, oh, I just kind of spammed through that. Minecraft content's not exactly the content that I really was enamored with making. If I really wanted to make a bunch of Minecraft content, then this would have started the Minecraft channel, but no. This started as a Beyblade channel that I created because I wanted to make Beyblade videos, and those weren't doing super well, so I was incentivized. One, those weren't doing super well, but that didn't matter to me at the time, but I started to want to make other content as well, particularly based around Gunpla, which I haven't really had a chance to make any content based around that. But also, I wanted to make content about shit like Yokai Watch, shit like, and just games like Armored Core and all of that. And I couldn't really do that when it was just a Beyblade channel. However, when I pivoted to making more different types of content, like about the Gundam card game and about, no, they're not effective. When I started getting into a lot more different content, when I was a lot happier making whatever, whereas before it was like, okay, I mean, I was happy making Beyblade content, and I still want to make a bunch of, I still have Beyblade content I want to make, but I don't know, it's liberating not feeling isolated to that one specific type of content. And that's kind of the freedom of being a small YouTuber, or a small content creator in general, is that you're not exactly bound to making one type of content. You don't have to. Whereas, I feel when you're bigger, unless you're someone like Critical, or like, unless you're fucking Critical, or you're like Jet Kuso or something, you can't just make whatever the hell you want. You kind of just have to make what the people that subscribe to you want. And sometimes what the people subscribe to you want is not exactly what you want. Critical gets away with making whatever he wants because his content is essentially just him sitting down and talking about something for an extended period of time. You're not exactly going, you're going for more for his personality. And that's kind of what I want. And that's the beauty of being a small YouTuber, is you can just do whatever the fuck you want without really worrying about alienating anybody that you're currently supplying with one type of content. So many times have I felt and observed people become less passionate about the content they make until they eventually quit making shit altogether, because it just became a job to them. It's not something they necessarily even wanted to do anymore. Here's Blaine. we're going to end off this episode, we're just gonna kill Blaine. Yeah, that's gonna be what we do to end this episode. But, yeah, essentially, just, I don't know. And Jet Kuso, for a while he was stuck to making Bakugan content, but he was able to, he did pivot to making a variety of content that he wanted to make. Like, he ended his Bakugan tenure with, like, talking about the new gen Bakugan and how it was trying to be Beyblade, and then he just made a fucking Beyblade video during, like, the whole rest of that was about Beyblade, and that was fucking great. And I may be a little biased because I fucking love Beyblades. But no, he, like, I don't know, he seems like he's genuinely having fun with the content that he's making now, about, like, the Bamboo Labs. And I watched the video he did on the fucking lightsabers, the history of those. That was interesting as hell. Like, I don't know. I feel there are very few people on the internet that truly end up getting, that truly get the freedom to make whatever they want at that current time. And that's kind of sad, honestly. That's very sad. And that's kind of the freedom of being, of not having a following. Is nobody's really expecting me to make a certain type of content. So I can just have a period where I'm making a bunch of Pokemon videos, and then I can go back to making Armored Core videos, and then I can make a fucking video on Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 for the fucking GameCube if I wanted to. Which, by the way, that game's really fucking good. But, and then I could talk about Yokai Watch. Like, I don't know, me being a creative type of person, I got a lot of ideas. Oh. Fire Blast. Don't waste on water Pokemon. Like I was gonna waste on water Pokemon in the first place playing. But no, I got a lot of ideas for different types of content that I like to do. And I have the freedom to pursue whatever it is as long as it's within budget. And I don't really gotta worry about AdSense or really any of that. I don't know. Called One Island. Yeah, I might as well go to the Sevi Islands. But yeah, no, essentially it's just like, I don't know, it's liberating. It's very liberating. And this is where the post-game content is the Sevi Islands. For the most part. At least. That's what I've seen. So, after we do the Pokemon League, which we are really close to since we've got Badge 7, and there's 8 badges, and then you're on to the Elite Four and the League. Because we're so close to that, it's gonna be real good. But yeah, no, basically, I don't know, I felt like I could get a good talk in, and now I'm thirsty. So it is very good, very fortuitous that I am ending the episode here, after I heal my Pokemon. Gotta get that warp point locked in. So yeah, thank you all for the talk and me being able to get that out. And next time on Pokemon, we will be doing a thing. I will see you all next time. Remember to like the video, comment to the video, and subscribe to the video itself. Yes, not the channel, just the video. Alright, see ya.